Hey everybody, this is Janet Wright. Welcome back. So this is going to be a walkthrough video where I walk you through using Inner Child Healing 3.0 and also Scarf Healing to heal, to bring back an old part of you all healed up, and it'll help you to be more ready to bring back that old part of you so that hopefully it's just a real gentle and strengthening process for you. And we're going to specifically, this kind of process is very customizable, versatile, you know, but in this video, we're going to use Inner Child Healing 3.0 and Scarf Healing for confidence and vision, because that's the theme of this triplet set. So we're going to do Inner Child Healing 3.0 2 times in this walkthrough. The first time will be for confidence and vision. So we're going to specifically choose a childhood moment that if you heal from that, it'll help your confidence and vision. And then the second time around in the video, we'll be selecting a childhood moment that if you heal it, and if you heal the scars from it, it will just help you feel really good, you know, or very good, let's say, or a lot better, let's say. So one is specifically for confidence and vision, and one is for just feeling better now. Because again, we want healing to feel good, because the more it feels good, the better you'll do it. I mean, the more likely you'll want to do it more, because healing helps, you know, like say you may have a work day a week from now that's so much better because you did this healing, but it's more fun and it's easier to see the cause and effect if it's more instantly fun. So that's what we're aiming for with the two sample, the 2 childhood moments that we're going to heal from in this walkthrough. Okay. And I'm going to hopefully go a little faster. So if you haven't watched the intro video where I introduce you to Inner Child Healing 3.0 and Scarf Healing, you know, maybe go back and watch those afterwards, so that it makes total sense. Okay. So first we will I'm going to assume that your aura is pretty repaired, and we're just going to start with a little bit of grounding, okay? But if you feel super messed up, your aura probably does need repair, in which case I would recommend my video Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones, which is an 18-minute video. Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones, which is 18 minutes, and that will help you fix up your aura, repair your aura. So if you feel really bad right now, that is what you need. Okay, but assuming your aura is pretty whole, we're gonna just do a little bit of grounding, a little bit of poofing up your aura maybe, and then we'll get going. Okay, so grounding, I always recommend it being really wide as your whole aura, but you have to create that with your mindfulness. It's not necessarily that way by default. Okay, so just imagine how wide is your aura right now, you know, and I like to say a lot of times it's, you know, it's as wide as the heel of your hand. Okay, so imagine your aura, make it that wide if you want, and then just make your grounding that wide and make it go all the way down to the core of the earth. So like this would be the surface of the earth, this is the core of the earth. So keep it wide going all the way down, and imagine it as a red or orange or yellow connection all the way down there. You don't have to be able to see color, you can just create it with your thought. Like I'm thinking and I have this wide grounding that's red or orange or yellow, pick a color, okay? And it goes all the way up to your 3rd chakra. Your 3rd chakra is right below your sternum bone, right there. So make it go high up like that, because I feel like that just helps with productivity, all sorts of good things. So, okay, so then now we'll do a 1 color earth energy soak, which is where you bring up earth energy from the center of the earth at that color, red or orange or yellow, and it's like a nice extra amount, as if you're in a forest. And because that naturally happens when you're in a forest, the trees bring up a lot of earth energy. So let's be a tree, okay? And so bring up red or orange or yellow earth energy and soak your whole energy system in that extra amount of earth energy. Okay, let's do that. So I'm gonna choose orange. Earth energy, so I'm using my grounding like a straw and bringing it up, bringing all that extra orange earth energy all the way up, soaking in it all the way up, even above my head, because your aura goes above your head too. And just soak in all that wonderful earth energy, okay? Now I'm gonna leave that up. And you could do that too. If you want, you can bring it back down to the level of your third chakra, and that's just regular grounding. But I like leaving it up. I feel like it's extra calming. Okay, so that is good enough. Also in this sets playlist will be this video, Get Present in 20 Minutes. And that's very thorough. And that's unblocked chakras and repairs the aura and all this stuff. And that's a good description of, it's a good walkthrough of what we did in the first half of this healing. So if you want more preparation now or later, the Get Present in 20 Minutes video is a good version of it. Okay. So now let's do Inner Child Healing 3.0 da-da-dun, for confidence and vision. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pick a childhood moment, and I would say, first time you do it, don't pick the worst moment of your childhood at all, okay? Just pick a moment, and you don't even have to remember what it is. Like, don't use the logical part of your brain. Maybe sometimes you could do that, but I think it's better often to not do it that way, because a lot of these little moments where you're trapped in the past, you're in denial about, so you actually don't know these moments. So we're just gonna let the smart subconscious part of your spirit do the selecting versus the conscious part of your spirit, which sometimes doesn't have as much information, okay? So let the smart subconscious part of your spirit and your angels pick a childhood moment that if you healed from that and you brought that energy back all healed, it would help your confidence and vision. Okay, so you just pick one moment like that's totally doable. Okay, and so you imagine that one moment, kind of like in this drawing, right? Like in this drawing, you imagine that one moment like it's you maybe in a room, okay? Or you in your backyard, whatever you want to imagine, but you in a location, little kid you, okay? And but stay here, be adult you, but you just imagine that. Like, I like to imagine the past stuff on the left-hand side, but whatever works for you, wherever you want to imagine the old past part of you, right? And then you imagine a gold gate. Make a gold gate that you're gonna make now, and it's healing energy, but what it's gonna do is it's gonna keep this part of you in the past for a couple extra minutes, only a couple extra minutes, so that you have to do a couple steps first, and then once she's healed and you're ready for her, then you bring her forward. So the gate is gonna kind of just keep her in place, just a couple more minutes longer, okay? So it's not like obstructive to her, it's in between you then and you now, okay? So you make your little cute gate, you can make it pretty and fun or whatever if you want, but you have a gold gate, and then you have wounded you in the past, right? And then you have you now, but we'll do that second, okay? So now we'll just do flower healing to heal wounded you in the past, which is super, super easy. But the gold gate is there, right? Keep the gold gate there. Okay, so for wounded you, you don't have to remember what it was. It's probably easier if you don't, but if you get a small sense while you work, that's okay. Okay, and have this image of you like a little bit far away from you, like not right here, because then you might be more likely to get lost in reminiscing or something. So just have it out in front of you, this little room with little you, right? And then the gold gate, okay? And then just make flowers, energy healing flowers, with your imagination for this young part of you, okay? So and they can be all colors of the rainbow and gold, okay? So whatever colors are gonna help little you get healed and feel better, okay? So just make a whole bouquet, and again, you're gonna let the subconscious smart part of you create it. So you don't have to micromanage the colors or the types of flowers or anything. And if you prefer balls of light over flowers, that's fine. A bunch of colored balls of light of rainbow colors and or gold, okay? And it's just set to exactly what that inner child part of you needs. And then say, angels, can you please double check my flowers or my energy, right? For my energy present for my inner child. And then once your angels double check it, which just takes a couple seconds, then you give it to this little wounded inner child. Just say, here, it's okay, you can have these. And then you let that little part of you receive those flowers. You just, give it a couple seconds. Okay, and then we'll do that one more time, and then we'll have the angels finish it up. Okay, so one more set of flower healing for that little wounded part of you from that little past moment. Okay, so just make a bunch of flowers with your mind and with your intention. You don't have to see them, but just make a bunch of flowers out in front of you that are energy healing flowers, whatever rainbow colors you want of healing energy for that little stuck part of you, right? And you say, angels, can you please double check my flowers? And then one more time, just offer these to that stuck part of you. Here you go, it's okay, you can have these. Okay, good job. And then now just keep that gold gate in place, right? And then just ask your angels to finish up healing that part of you. Angels, can you finish healing that part of me? Just in case there's a little more to be done. Okay, and you can just trust that that's being done. And then now we're gonna do one of my cats is in the way. See, this is why I don't wear scarves anymore, because I have lots of cats that walk on them. But anyway, we're gonna do scarf healing. And with scarf healing, as I explained in the intro video, introducing you to Inner Child Healing 3.0 and scarf healing, is you imagine 7 scarves like this, like you might wear, you know? You imagine 7 scarves, and they're different colors for the chakra colors. So one is purple, one is cobalt blue. You know, the purple one represents the 7th chakra and the 7th layer, because that's a nice sort of ideal color maybe for the 7th chakra and the 7th layer. 6th chakra and 6th layer, cobalt blue or deep blue is an ideal color for it. 5th chakra, light blue. So, you know, that's an ideal color maybe for your 5th chakra and your 5th layer. So you imagine a light blue scarf. So you have purple, deep blue, light blue. For the 4th chakra, green, so a nice green scarf. And then yellow, orange, and red scarves. But you don't have to imagine all the colors. You don't have to imagine them all at once. I mean, if you really don't like imagining a lot of detail, just imagine your scarves maybe one at a time, and don't even think about the color. Just think about a scarf with a hole in it, and you're gonna heal the hole, okay? So we're just imagining the set of holes, one hole in each scarf, that were created by that little childhood trauma. The one moment that traumatized that little, you know, that traumatized you in a little way, and that way that, you know, when part of you got left behind, right? So there's little holes in your current energy system. There are little wounds, maybe energy blocks, little defects in your energy because of that event, right? So in scarf healing, you just real simple, imagine the 7 scarves and the 7 holes, right? And you just heal the 7 holes from that one event, right? You're not healing all holes, all traumas, blah, 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 that you've ever had. No, 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 no. Just there's one hole in each scarf that represents whatever lasting effects are in your energy field from that one event, okay? And so that's scarf healing. And you just use gold light and you heal up all the holes. And sometimes, you know, if I'm really into imagining each scarf, I do it one at a time. And I start with the 7th scarf, the purple one. But then sometimes I just like doing them all at once, or I might do 3, 2, and 1 at once. You know, it doesn't matter. But, you know, breathe, because it's kind of a big deal. You know, even if it's just one moment, it's still, you know, it's a deep healing. So just breathe, maybe touch your face, wiggle your toes, just relax. You know, don't try too hard. The harder you try, the less it works. Not the less it works, but the slower it works. So just relax about it. And then you'll just get this sense that like, oh, I think most of the holes are gone. Maybe there's just, maybe on the orange scarf for your 2nd chakra and the red scarf for your 1st chakra, maybe those are the last ones to heal, just because, you know, as you get more and more present, you master your upper chakras, and then you move to master your middle ones, and you move to master your lower ones. So just make sure the orange scarf and the red scarf, you know, that you heal those 2, the holes in those 2, maybe double check. You know, it depends if you're usually, you know, you could double check the yellow and the orange and the red scarf. Although for sure I had holes in my my green scarf too from these events. So you got to do all the scarves. But anyway, at some point you just get a sense like, yeah, I got it. I did it. Okay. And then the fourth step, right? Because you fixed her, but she's still back there because she's got that gate holding her in place just for temporarily. And then you healed up all the holes. So no, that set of holes is gone. So it's just nice scarf right there. And then now you're going to melt these walls of denial that are in place that just relate to this one event. Because in order to leave part of you in the past like that, generally you kind of wall it off. And so you kind of block your mind from knowing that that part happened. So there's some part that you're kind of just like, mama, that didn't happen. So you're going to melt the walls of denial. Okay, that's what you're going to do next. So you just imagine these denial walls that only have to do with this one moment in the past, right? And so so maybe you see it as one wall, maybe usually I see like a couple walls right up against each other. So like right now I'm seeing 3 walls. So just gold light and just relax and just melt the walls of denial that you have in the present that have been walling you off from that old experience all these years. But see, everything's healed, so it's safe to do it now. So you melt the denial walls and then you get a sense, okay, they're gone. So then the final step in Inner Child Healing 3.0 is you just get rid of the gate. And when you get rid of the gate, then little younger part of you is all healed. She or he is super eager to join you in the present. So that's great, right? So now you just remove that gold gate that you made, and that way that little young part of you is like, yay! And she comes back, and it's much more subtle, the integration. It's not like, whoa, you know, like with Inner Child Healing 1.0 and 2.0, I think it's a little more of a whoa, because you haven't melted all the denial walls and you haven't healed all the holes in your scarves or, you know, in your chakras and your aura. So it's a little more abrupt when that inner child parts of you come back. But you tell me, you know, in the comments section, how do you feel when, you know, you remove the gate and the inner child part of you comes back? Anyway, so that's good. Good job. So you did sort of one round of Inner Child Healing 3.0. If you want, you can just reground right now and that's good enough. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do one more quick round and we're going to do it for just feeling as good as possible right now. Because it's nice to feel good, you know? Because you know the healing helps you. It's gonna help you today. It's gonna help you a week from now, a month from now, a year from now. But it's just nice to feel better now too, you know? So this round we're gonna do, which is the final round of this video, we're gonna just select a moment that if you heal it from the past and you heal the scars from it and you bring it forward, it's gonna make you feel a lot better now. I don't wanna say a lot better because that depends on how well you are. You know, but the point is we're picking a moment to heal to make you feel better now, okay? So with your intuition, just let that smart subconscious part of you decide and pick one moment from the past that you can heal to feel better now, okay? And so you imagine that part of you in the past, and you can just imagine a little version of you, you know, in a room if you want, or in your backyard or whatever. And don't get into a big detailed thing of it. And then make your gold gate, okay? So make your gold gate between you then and you now, so that you're gonna remove in a couple minutes, right? But put the gold gate there. You can decorate it if you want, make it feel nice and positive and everything. But it's a gold gate. And then now you're gonna just heal that old part of you with flower healing. Super easy, right? So you make a bunch of flowers with your mind, rainbow colored flowers that you think that inner child will like, and it'll heal her, okay? And then you have your angels double check. Angels, can you double check my flowers? And then go ahead and go, here you go, it's okay, you can have these. And you just wait a few seconds, let that inner child part of you absorb those flowers. And let's do it again, okay? So make healing energy flowers for that little pastime stuck part of you. Okay, a whole nother bunch, whatever rainbow colors, maybe some gold too, whatever you want. Just a whole bunch, don't overthink it. Just make a bunch of energy healing flowers for that stuck part of you and say, angels, can you double check my flowers? And then just give these stuck flowers to that part of you gently. Hey, it's okay. If you want more, these might heal you. And then you just, wait a couple seconds for that part of you to absorb it. Okay, and the gate is still in place, so that part of you is staying in the past for just a few more minutes. Okay, and then you just say, angels, can you finish healing that little past part of me? Okay, so that's just like a safeguard in case the flowers didn't do enough and there's a little bit extra to be done. Okay, but the gate is still there. And now we're gonna do the second half of Inner Child Healing 3.0, which is the present time stuff, right? We're gonna do the scarf healing to heal up the holes in the scarves. Just these one set of holes that relate to this one traumatic moment in the past, right? So you just see your 7 scarves and, I don't see super detail when I look sometimes, I just see what I have to see, okay? So scarf and the hole, and you can see one scarf at a time if you want, or you can see all 7 scarves with all 7 holes, but you don't have to focus on the color, so if you don't see color yet, no big deal, right? Because you create with your intention and you heal with gold light that comes out of your hands. You don't have to see it for it to work, okay? So you just imagine your 7 scarves and the set of holes, 1 hole per scarf, that represents any damage from that childhood moment in your present time chakras and aura. And just heal up the holes in your 7 scarves. That one set of holes that relate to that one moment. And again, just be present. Take a deep breath, don't rush it. Wiggle your toes. And then double check the lower scarves, 3, 2, and 1. So the yellow one for your 3rd chakra, double check that there's no more hole on that one for this event. And double check your 2nd chakra scarf, 2nd chakra, 2nd layer, the orange one. Make sure that hole is fully healed. Your 1st chakra scarf, the red one, make sure that hole is fully healed. And just for good luck, double check the green one for your 4th chakra. Make sure that one's fully healed. And since I mentioned those, then the other ones are the purple, the cobalt blue scarf, and the light blue scarf, right? Because there's purple, 2 blues, and then green, yellow, orange, red. But anyway, you don't have to see them. It could be just 7 holes, and you heal the 7 holes. That's fine. All right, so those are all healed. So you did scarf healing to heal the trauma in your present energy system from that event. And then now all we have to do is melt the walls of denial, right? Because there are these little walls of denial that have been this whole time blocking this past part of you from the present part of you. You're kind of like, that didn't happen, and so these denial walls are there for that one moment. And so we're just gonna melt the denial walls that just relate to that one past moment. And you don't have to really think about much at all. You just use gold light and melt the walls. Do-de-do, melting the walls of denial. Do-de-do-de-do. There you go. Okay, so now you're ready. You melted the holes here with your scarf healing. You melted the walls of denial. So now when you do let this part of you forward, it should be a much more smooth reunion. Okay, so go ahead and get rid of your gold gate. You can have your angels do it, you could do it, whatever. And then that party is gonna just come on back. You don't even have to really invite her back. She's gonna be like, oh yay, here I come. So, but maybe you have to invite him back or him or her back, but this is an old, now healed part of you. So typically that party will automatically just come right back. Okay, great. So in the healing to end, what we did is we did a tricolor earth energy soak. And then we redid gold energy aura buffer zones, and then we did an angel blessing and healing. So that all is pretty quick. So tricolor soak, you redo your grounding, make it red. Okay, because tricolor, you do red, then orange, and then yellow. Okay, so make it red, big, wide, all the way down to the core of the earth, red grounding, and then use it like a straw, a red straw, to bring up red earth energy, an extra amount, up, and you soak your whole body, your aura, and your chakras, everything, your organs, your nose, your eyeballs, in the red earth energy. And maybe a few deep breaths, think about letting go, maybe a little stretch. And then you bring that down, that red earth energy down to the level of your third chakra, and then you change your color of your grounding and the earth energy to orange. And you bring up orange earth energy all the way up, and you soak your whole energy field in orange earth energy. That's right, Yo-Yo. Orange earth energy. And then maybe a deep breath. Maybe touch your fingers, and then you can bring that orange earth energy down to the level of your third chakra, and then change it to yellow earth energy. So yellow grounding, yellow earth energy, bring that extra amount of yellow earth energy all the way up. So you're soaking everything, your aura, your grounding, your chakras, everything in yellow earth energy, even above your head. Yellow earth energy. And so you can leave that up if you want. Okay, so that's earth energy soak. Otherwise, bring it down to the level of your third chakra, and then it's just normal yellow grounding. Okay, but I'm gonna leave my note. Okay, and then just redo your gold energy aura buffer zones. If you don't know what that is, just say, angels, can you redo my gold buffers? Gold buffers. And if you don't know, you can watch the video, Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones. Gold Energy Aura Buffer Zones. It's only 18 minutes long, and it's super cool for repairing your aura and learning that safety technique of gold buffers. Okay, so you read in your gold buffers, and now we're gonna end with an angel blessing and healing. You just ask your angels and Archangel Jophiel, if you want, go ahead and incorporate her into it too, a request to her. Okay, so angels, which would be your personal angels, when you think angels like that, your personal angels here, and they'll respond. So angels and Archangel Jophiel, please give me a healing and a blessing. And this time we made a special request on top of that. We said, please give me a healing and a blessing so that this energy shift can be gentle and enjoyable. So angels and Archangel Jophiel, please give me a healing and blessing so that this energy shift can be gentle and enjoyable. All right, so that healing may continue on for longer. Mine actually, yeah, mine is still continuing on a little bit longer, which is fine. Your angels know how long of a healing you need, so you don't need to think about it. But anyway, congratulations. You used Inner Child Healing 3.0 and Scarf Healing to heal your inner child to heal two little past parts of your inner child. So congratulations, you used Inner Child Healing 3.0 to heal yourself from two different past moments. And you healed the present trauma from those moments, you healed the denial, and then you brought the healed past parts of you into the present. So that would help you, the way we use it, it would help you with confidence and vision, and it would help you to feel better now. So great job. Woohoo! All right, bye.